What's up, y'all? Cam and Chris.
Chris and Cam.
Back again. This truth teller, he be doing all the he do interviews with a lot of the Chicago rappers and just talk about a lot of stuff going about in Chicago.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to watch him back, him 16 Shotter and DJU TV. You know who that is, right? Yeah, let's check it out. Y'all like, subscribe, say hundreds of rappers killed in Chicago and their murders are unsolved.
Chicago is the most dangerous city in the world when it comes to rappers. This not even a question. Now, I understand there's violence everywhere, but Chicago is the most dangerous. You can kill somebody out here and get away with it, and the only way you won't get caught is if it's an old person outside, because them the only people that still got a heart there to call the police on you out here doing some other shit. Everybody else gonna keep their mouth closed, because the police not finna keep them safe, not finna get them no money to move. They not finna snitch on you and still live in the same house. Hit the like button. Go on this video.
Yeah, I gotta like it on that.
People always ask me, why is Chicago so dangerous? Why is Donald Trump bringing the National Guard out here? Somebody even asked me, who is the next rapper murder case to be solved? They know I'm a street reporter. These are the type of questions I get when people see me. I want to answer some of these. I'm going to give you one of the reasons why Chicago dangerous. I don't have enough time in the day to tell you all the reasons why. But for the rappers, gang banging. It's so much murders and dangers and trauma that went on in everybody's neighborhood. Every neighborhood.
I mean, I don't like to hear that. Them talk about rappers is dangerous. I'm just saying, it ain't like a rapper, they ain't got no beef, no enemies, and then they start rapping, then now they gonna get killed. No, these people already got beef, already out here getting into it with people. Then they start rapping.
Well, what if you rapping, trying to claim stuff that really ain't got nothing to do with you, but you trying to do this drill rap? So you saying stuff you probably shouldn't even be saying.
Well, you asked for that.
Creating ops or creating enemies.
Right, you asked for
so
it. That ain't got nothing to do with rapping. Any normal person can do that and get shot.
It do have something to do with rapping if you're rapping.
My point is, if you talking about some stuff you shouldn't be, you get killed. That ain't got nothing to do with you rapping. That's
but if you're rapping, if you make a song and everybody can hear it, then it do have something to do with rap. If you rapping about something that you shouldn't be rapping about, ain't got nothing to do with you claiming this, claiming that, you ain't done. That is rap. You ain't out there giving a speech. Then that'd be something you rapping about it. So it's a rapper.
But
what are we talking about?
Well, I'm saying, I don't care if you a poet. But if you write poetry about some stuff you should be, you gonna get killed. They're gonna say, oh, it's dangerous
but when
for
you
poets.
rapping and making videos, that's something totally different. People don't read poems. They listen to rap.
Yeah, but I'm saying
that's a different thing. It depends on how
but I'm just saying, being a rapper ain't dangerous. You doing stuff you shouldn't be is what's dangerous.
That's what I just. It's about what you rapping about. If you rapping about you love your girl, then ain't nobody out there to kill you. They might.
Yeah, your other girl gonna kill you.
Then you gotta be careful with that too.
Motherfucker that got killed, he had a son, a brother, an uncle, a nephew, a friend. Everybody that had somebody murdered and killed due to gun violence in Chicago. So you can't just walk in any neighborhood. A motherfucker be like, hey, who is that, bro? And I go one of them niggas, bro. You not even one of them niggas, but a motherfucker be like, and I go one of them niggas, bro. Hey, forget him. Hey, bro, I go one of them niggas just because they never seen you before. Everybody's on alert. They on trauma. Motherfuckers that got killed. Motherfuckers out here doing dirt to people and worried about motherfuckers coming back sliding on them. So any stranger, could be a murder scene. So that's where the danger comes to. Then this gang banging is back at an all-time high. The YNs is in. OGs ain't teach the YNs right. It's a lot of extra shit going on. Bad parenting. Kids not giving a fuck about their parenting. It's a lot of shit going on in the city of Chicago. Then you add YouTube on it, where it made niggas celebrities, and they still in the hood. Drake, Lil Wayne, them, they got big time military agents guarding them, bodyguards guarding them, because people weird to celebrities who famous and on TV. These motherfuckers in the hood be famous as hell. From YouTube is the new TV. These motherfuckers be famous as hell, still going to that same corner store, getting that chips with the cheese and the meat. You gonna fuck around and get your ass smoked. A motherfucker gonna see you and blah, 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 and smoke your ass, because you not like one of them no more. Once you get 1 million views, your ass a op. And that's how this shit is.
Say you're a op.
And then motherfuckers know how you look. Back in the day, you didn't know who was doing the shooting, who was killing, who was doing this shit here. Now with the internet, you know who doing. You know who shot your homie. That's how crazy the internet is.
Yeah, because they go online and talk about it.
That's what I just said. Case to be solved. I don't know. Me personally, shit, I don't know. You know, Duck case was solved because the FBI got involved. You know, me personally, if the FBI not involved, your case not gonna be solved. You know, and it's just like that. If the FBI is not involved, look at all these cases from FBG Cares to Young Pappy, Munna Duke, Youngin. We can keep going to D-Thing, Lil Scoom, Damo. Just throw some more names out. Y'all can throw some more names out real quick. None of those cases have been solved because them state cases. Now, I'm not saying that means something. People always, man, that's a state RICO. That's an FBI RICO. A RICO is a RICO in my opinion. But it's really not, you know. As crazy as that sounds, it's really not. All them cases are state cases. Even KTS Dre. KTS Dre got killed walking out of a police building, okay, which is a government, but walking out of fucking police jail. You know, when he walked out the jail, you know, in less than some minutes he was killed. Okay, this is actually the last picture of him. He was killed like 5 minutes after this picture was taken. Not only was he killed, he was shot a lot of times, man. You know, it's rumors his mom and his sister was shot with him. I believe that because the news reported a 60-year-old woman was shot and another girl was grazed by a bullet. I don't know exactly if that's his parent or his sister, but it was some motherfuckers with him that got shot too, you know, okay? So, and that's not even an FBI case. That's just a police case, a state case. You know, a lot of people put rumors that it's not an FBI case. That is a state case. You know, even FBG Cash case, that is a state case. That's not an FBI case. I don't see the FBI involved in no other cases, but the one case they had Bloodhound Lil Jeff on it, but his friends was arrested, and those two teens, Monty and Rob, that was killed leaving out of a high school in Chicago. So, you know, in Chicago, a motherfucker will kill you, and your murder will never be solved. This is a city where murders are not solved, from OTF Nunu to, man, we can keep going on and on and on. I don't even know if I got all day to name all the rappers that was murdered in the city of Chicago, and we can't name the killers who was caught. This is the most dangerous city for rappers, and I tell people that shit, man. If you want to be a rapper, then you should probably move to a different place, because if you're from Chicago, you're going to probably scream out a neighborhood in your rap. You're probably going to scream out a block in your rap. And once you do that, that blocking shit is linked to something. Every rapper in Chicago that done blew up from this gangbanging shit. Don't let nobody trick you. Besides, like Kanye West, you know, that's like the last rapper to blow up on some rap shit. But he didn't blow up in Chicago. He blew up in New York. Okay, the rappers in Chicago to blow up was like, I don't even know if we can say Twista. Twista is a legend, but he didn't blow up. Chief Keef blew up, that's gangbanging shit. Polo G, he blew up for dissing gangbanging shit. Dissing motherfuckers in the greens and all kind of shit.
He talking about the new,
since them red.
He talking about the new age, but the rappers before then, I don't think they grew up off gangbanging. They just grew up off, I don't know.
What you mean? Blew up. He said blew up.
Like off.
Right, who blew up? I mean, Common, who?
Common,
what's
Twista, Do or Die. They was from the West Side, but they wasn't saying.
What's the other one?
They was playing on some player stuff. Chance the Rapper.
Chance the Rapper. Right. They weren't doing no gangster rap, no drill.
That's what he's saying. But I'm saying it's a lot of them that blew up. What's the other one? Lupe Fiasco.
But if they, like he just said, they blow up, or they just I'm saying I feel like if the whole country know you, not just locally, you blew up. That's how I feel. Yeah, I guess.
Red buildings, you know, the greens and all kind of shit. We've been at war since them red buildings, you know, like every rapper you can name, from G Herbo to shit, every rapper was linked to a hood. You know, it's a fruit that is snuck through the cracks. I don't want to say every rapper. You got people like Chance the Rapper, but he's from a gangbanging neighborhood in Chicago.
I mean, if you like from anywhere,
right? I'm about to say that. You're right. That's hard not to be.
And the internet is collided. Chicago run the internet. Like Chicago, everybody loves Chicago. Chicago run the internet, and I tell people that, even though it's a lot of people on the internet, you might not believe this. There's a lot of people right now that waiting on their breakout. Like, man, one day I'm gonna blow up. They don't even realize you didn't blow up. It's just the money didn't come. You ain't found the way to monetize this shit. But there's people watching you every day. Nigga, you done made it. And it's just because you from Chicago. People love that Chicago shit because it's violence out here. It's dangerous. Look, I'm a blogger. I'm from Chicago. I was born and raised in Chicago. I spent 30 plus years in Chicago, you know, so I can talk about this shit. And I tell people that not only am I from Chicago, I was the victim. I was shot in the arm in Chicago. You know, I was shot. My friend was killed in Chicago. So, You know, I was a statistic. Shit, I'm lucky to survive.
Who
It was 2 people that
probably?
were
How
shot
many
in my
people?
incident. One died and one survived, and I was the one that survived.
Almost everybody had a
You know,
friend that
I'll
was
talk
killed
about that a little
in
bit later. I
Chicago.
actually talked about it in
I'm
an
just,
interview with Kim
I mean, come
Capone,
on.
and I did like a blog about it, you know, on YouTube. But you know, I'm gonna talk about it because there's new people that join the culture every day. But Chicago is the most dangerous rappers for the city, for rappers. You know, it's the most dangerous city for rappers because your murder will not be solved. Look, it's over 100 rappers that have been killed in Chicago, and their murders has not been solved. You know, from Goonie Looney, even though that was like in Harvey and shit like that. We can just keep going on and on and on from
Everywhere.
Q50 with Lil 50, and you know, just you can just every 2, 3, 4 days a motherfucker was killed, and their case was not solved. From blood money, this case was not solved. Melly, it was people questioning for his case, but his case was not solved. You know, so we can just keep going on and on.
Oh, I
and
thought
on,
what you call got charged for that.
And it's a dangerous ass city. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm gonna keep you
051
updated. But in
Melly.
my opinion, this is the city of the sneaky killings.
Sneaky killer. What you think?
About
I mean, I agree with him. I agree with him. But I mean, I agree.
I mean, what's not to agree with? I mean, of course, you get.
I just don't like
out here. And
I don't like them.
what?
How can I put this?
What? Who is them? First of all, who you about to say? Who is them?
You know, people just say it's a dangerous time for rappers, and I don't agree with that. I feel like it's a dangerous time for people that's out here beefing. It's not the rappers, it's the people who beefing. I don't know no rapper who got killed that wasn't beefing with somebody.
Yeah,
just
but
got killed because they
like
rapping.
he said, if you on the internet, everybody's seeing you. So now everybody know what you look like. They know where you at. They know it's easier. It's just easier to get to get to these people.
Name me a rapper that was beefing with somebody that wasn't beefing with nobody from Chicago and got killed.
Again, that's what he said. Yes, it's because you beefing, but you putting the beef out there. You letting them know you beefing. You letting them know in the rap, in the videos, on your YouTube videos, on live, on whatever you're doing.
We saying the same thing.
Right. So why are you saying it like...
Because it's not the rap. I don't like people putting it on the rap. Rap is just the vehicle. It's not the rap.
But it is. That's the delivery of it. Like you said, it's the delivery. That's how it's getting to where it's getting. Right. Because they doing these videos. I'm not saying they not using rap for that. Right. I'm just saying it's not the rap. It is the rap. It's the people rapping.
It's the beef people, and the gangbang.
Yeah, but they taking their beef, they putting it out there through the rap. That's the way to get it out, because not everybody gonna see it, everybody gonna hear it.
So it's not dangerous to be a rapper. It's dangerous to be beefing.
It's dangerous to be a rapper that's beefing.
Beefing.
A rapper that's beefing. A rapper that's willing to put the beef out there, that's willing to talk to put it on the internet like this, and because you're making yourself a target.
More people got killed in the 90s. Now, what was the reason then?
That was all different. It wasn't just
like,
it's drugs, it was about gangs. Right. It was about
same thing. Same thing today. Same thing. Ain't nothing changed.
Yes, except now it's on the internet.
That's way more. Social media and it's get out there faster.
They were not rapping about it like they are now. They weren't just singing about it. They singing about this stuff now. Who they killing? They telling. So it's the rapping that's helping people. Never mind.
We both saying the right thing. You just wrong.
You just made me need a drink. Go ahead.